This meditation is recorded for those feeling uncertain, but curious, seeking clarity, softness, and what your next gentle step may be. So hello and welcome. Before we begin, find a comfortable place to sit or lie down where you won't be disturbed for the next 10 minutes or so. You may also want to have a journal handy so you can take a few notes afterwards. Let your hands rest gently. Feel your feet supported on the floor, your spine supported by the chair, feeling yourself in a place of safety and of comfort. And when you feel safe, you can gently close your eyes. Take a deep, slow breath in through your nose. Exhale softly through your mouth. Your shoulders drop as you continue to gently breathe in and then breathe out, feeling the tension leave with each exhale, releasing anything heavy, releasing any thoughts, distractions, or tension, to allow yourself to just deepen in the relaxation and be present. There's nothing to do right now, nowhere you have to be. With each breath, you settle just a bit more, almost like you're sinking into a soft field of grass, gently supported and held, letting go of the day and arriving here. And now, as your conscious mind gently drifts, you may notice your imagination beginning to stir. And in this place of relaxation, openness, and curiosity, a story begins to unfold. Once there was a compass, a small, beautifully crafted compass, and it was tucked away in the satchel of a well-worn traveler. This traveler had journeyed far with this satchel, and this compass had companioned them through forests, hot deserts, quiet oceans, and mountains of mist. But recently, this compass had stopped pointing north. The needle was spinning, looping around and around, and never settling. Now the traveler who carried it felt the same, not lost in the world, but they felt lost in themselves. They were pulled in many directions. They were unsure which step to take. And they had tried all of their usual practices. They journaled, they meditated, they set intentions. But the next step stayed hidden. And then one day, the traveler paused, stopped, placed their satchel down beside a quiet stream. The sun was soft, the wind very gentle. They pulled out the compass, and they stared at it a bit frustrated. And they whispered to the compass, "Why won't you show me the way?" And then they heard something rustling in the bushes. A fox appeared. Not startled, not afraid, just present. It came up silently to the compass and nudged it very gently with its paw, and it knocked it onto the grass, out of the traveler's hands. And the traveler paused and gasped. And when they picked it up again, something had changed. The needle was now still. It was quiet. It was not looping. It was not pointing. It had stayed still and was pointing inward. And in that stillness, a whisper stirred within the traveler, a soft knowing that they hadn't heard before. And what they heard was a voice saying you were never meant to force the path. You were meant to pause, to soften, and to listen. The compass had never been broken. It simply needed stillness, presence, and patience. The fox lay down beside the traveler, peaceful and grounded, not rushing, not fixing, just being. Something inside the traveler shifted. Not a grand revelation, just spaciousness, openness. And in that space, a quiet knowing arose. Not the whole path, just one gentle next step. And it was enough. So now, as you hold this story in your heart, you may begin to notice that somewhere inside of you, your compass still works too, even if it's been spinning and looping, even if it's been silent, even if you've been feeling stuck and frustrated. There is a quiet place within you that always knows the way. Sometimes it just needs you to pause. So breathe into that space, right here, right now. You don't need to force anything. You can soften. You can listen. What if you didn't need to figure it all out today? What if all you needed was stillness, a breath, and the openness to feel your next gentle step rise from within? Let that be enough. And then over the next few moments, you come back to full awareness and bring with you whatever calm, clarity, or subtle shift has emerged. Become aware of your body, feeling the support beneath you. Take a nice deep breath in. Begin to move your fingers and your toes, and gently, when you're ready, open your eyes and welcome back. And I invite you to take a few moments and make a few notes about your experience and what that next step is for you.